For years, the world saw Craig Melvin and Lindsay Czarniak as the ultimate media power couple. He was the charming, composed morning show anchor America woke up with for years, and she was the sharp, respected journalist whose confidence and grace made her a standout in sports broadcasting and beyond. Their red carpet appearances were effortless. Their interviews were polished. Their family life looked warm, balanced, and beautifully grounded. But behind those public moments, sources say a very different emotional reality was unfolding. Craig's recent heartfelt confession has left many wondering if the picture-perfect marriage was hiding a storm beneath the surface. Craig has always had a reputation for being calm, patient, and grounded, a man who rarely let the pressures of live television or public scrutiny shake him. But now he has openly admitted that the past few years pushed him to an emotional edge he never expected to reach. He described nights of deep frustration, overwhelming tension, and moments of painful self-doubt, moments where he questioned parts of his personal life he had always believed were unshakable. According to Craig, the world saw a polished broadcast professional, but inside, he was carrying a weight he never predicted. Pressure, he now says, was closely tied to the life he shared with Lindsay. What many fans didn't know is that being married to someone as accomplished and driven as Lindsay Czarniak came with expectations Craig simply wasn't prepared for. Lindsay's world is fast, demanding, and constantly shifting. Her assignments can take her across the country at a moment's notice. The pressure to deliver, to stay relevant, and to maintain credibility in a competitive industry often brought long hours, emotional strain, and the kind of stress that doesn't turn off when the cameras stop rolling. Craig revealed that he struggled with how this emotional load spilled into their home life. What should have been a sanctuary began to feel, in his words, like a place filled with issues that didn't belong to us. He found himself pulled into the stress of deadlines, network politics, and in-the-moment crises he never imagined would become part of everyday life. Craig also admitted he felt a subtle but powerful pressure to keep up with Lindsay's impressive public image. Though he is beloved for his warmth and professionalism, he confessed to moments where he felt overshadowed by her growing influence and authority. He said it often felt like every decision he made was being viewed through the lens of her world, not his. As the years passed, Craig began feeling as though he had to constantly prove he deserved his place beside her. That pressure built quietly, slowly weighing down his mental and emotional well-being. This is when fans began to understand why his confession stunned so many. Craig described how the relaxed evenings he once cherished, time with friends, spontaneous family moments, even simple conversations, gradually faded as both of their careers intensified. He felt the couple started living parallel lives in the same home, connected by love but separated by circumstance. Craig revealed he often felt like a guest in his own marriage, trying to keep up with a world that never slowed down. The breaking point came when he realized he had been suppressing his own emotional needs for years. He confessed to feeling unheard, unseen, and quietly overwhelmed. When he finally chose to express these feelings privately, the conversation reportedly became raw, honest, and deeply emotional. Fans were left stunned. Craig Melvin, the man who always kept it together, had reached his breaking point. But despite the pain behind his confession, Craig now says he has reached a place of clarity, a place where he is learning to set boundaries, communicate more openly, and reclaim the parts of himself he feels he lost along the way. Many fans believe this marks a new chapter, one defined by authenticity, balance, and emotional independence. This story is far from over, and millions are still processing Craig Melvin's emotional revelation. If you'd like to stay updated on every new development, Make sure you subscribe and turn on all notifications so you never miss a video. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned. There is much more to come.